All right, so here he is, DC, the former UFC welterweight champion. They call him Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And I know when it comes to the power threats on this UFC roster, you think this is as powerful a striker as we have in the UFC.
Yes, he is. He's one of those guys that can shut your lights out in no time. And when you talk about fitting nicknames, Ruthless is as fitting as anyone in the entire organization. When I think about the ruthlessness of Robbie Lawler, I think to the Rory McDonald fight, where Rory had taken such a beating that he just fell down and goes, enough. This is absolutely crazy that I would try to stand and fight this man anymore. Robbie Lawler is a guy that has no quit. He will take it to the edge of whatever you can accomplish physically and push you past it. And he did it that night against Rory McDonald.
He's got a canyon-sized hole in his lip, and he is totally unfazed, right?
Still
a toughness that even a lot of UFC fighters maybe can't even relate to. Good to see Ruthless Robbie Lawler back, and hopefully in fine form here tonight. So here is Robbie Lawler still going strong nearly 20 years after his UFC debut back in 2002. Lawler's reinvented himself a little bit down in South Florida. He believes he is in the best shape of his life in advance of this one tonight.
And by going down to South Florida and finding a new team, you saw a change in Robbie Lawler, which led to a UFC title reign that had masterful performances. The win over Carlos Condit was crazy. The win over Rory McDonald, the fight, the ability to withstand punishment and continue to press forward and hold on to that title showed you that Robbie Lawler was a different guy and was ready to reach all the potential that his coaches said from day one.
And the beauty of Robbie Lawler, too, he is the consummate fan favorite without even having to open his mouth. He doesn't have to say anything.
He doesn't talk.
People love him for his fighting style, and we will see if he can make one more climb to welterweight gold and glory. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, here is Ruthless Robbie Lawler coming up on 40 professional fights. You don't want to get hit with that right hand. Left hand's no fun either, but this is a guy whose power you want to try to avoid at all costs. Perhaps we'll see if he tries to take him down here early.
Block that one. Oh, what a punch.
Right-left combo by Lawler.
Keep going with that.
Lunges forward with a left there. Just misses with the straight left hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful low kick there from ruthless Robbie Lawler. In terms of fan appreciation, fighter appreciation, this guy really deserves and gets the respect from his contemporaries. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Lawler. Slips the left hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Liver kick.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Slips the shot. Oh, nice straight left.
It's not over.
Big knee there. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Lawler's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nice slip to avoid the left. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, it looks as though... Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Big knee to the body. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Oh, nice.
60 seconds. Look.
Under a minute to go. Lawler gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
And just misses with that big right hand. Wow, what a kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Hook is there again. Last 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Second round now. Robbie Lawler, and the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lawler. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Working off the jab, it's good. Back and forth we go. Not there.
Beautiful block there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
The right hand just misses. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. 75 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against ruthless Robbie Lawler. Man, has he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, so ruthless Robbie Lawler, one of the best to ever do it, former UFC welterweight champion. And if you got extra points from moonlighting, this guy would lead the league, man. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut gets worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now.
Back to his feet. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautiful. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Robbie Lawler. Under a minute to go. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Lawler swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Lawler. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been...
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Protect your face.
Nice body shot.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. So 110 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. Accuracy rate in...
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Knee on belly.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Lawler's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lawler's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, nice elbow.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Lawler getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Robbie Lawler.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Lawler. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Final seconds of round 3. Lawler's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hook.
Let it go now.
Swing and a big miss. Oh! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
That leg kick hurt.
All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness on the... Collar tie here in the clinch.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Huge left.
Oh, body shot.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Lawler's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might...
Oh, he can't even stand.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Lawler gets back up. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker. Oh!
Goes down again! Lawler's in half guard now.
Get them out here. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, he got to his spot.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, hook to the head by Lawler. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Just misses with the right. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh! Robbie Lawler with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
I mean, wow.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so the former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, getting his hand raised here tonight, and that's about as much of a celebration as you're going to see out of Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Yeah,
he's pretty happy.
You won't get much from Robbie, and that's why we love him, right? He's no nonsense. He's all business. He's here for a job, and once he gets it done, Robbie's back off to Florida to be with his family.